There is an extraordinary technique that I have learned over the years, and that is to ask questions that really demand that the person you are interacting with, let's say a prospect or even a client, is engaged and has a desire to answer more fully with you. And that means you should never, ever, ever ask yes, no questions. Never. Here's what I mean. So would you like to buy what we have? No. And the conversation is over. And scene. We all go home. End. How about this? All you have to do is say, who do you know who might be interested in doubling their business this year? Who do you know who brings in outside professional speakers who might be somebody that I could talk to? If you were in charge of our company, who do you think would get the most value out of what it is that we do? Now you have engaged the imagination part, and you know the word imagination is the most powerful force on earth. You've engaged their imagination to a point where they're starting to think of people you should talk to. They're your ally. They're trying to help. They're working with you. And they have the opportunity to say, well, we'd love to double our business here. Really? Great. Or we really do need some extraordinary virtual assistants. I'd love to talk to Leslie if you said, who do you know who's looking for an exceptional virtual assistant that we could engage? So whatever it is, don't ask yes, no questions. It won't get you nearly as far as asking questions that are much more open and expansive. And people love to be asked for advice if you do it with kindness and respect. And again, it can't be just a strategy. You have to genuinely be open to them not being interested, but maybe they know someone who is, and that's just as valuable. Sometimes their friend or acquaintance or colleague might end up working with you, and then they see how great that person's doing, and they come back around, and now they are interested. So it's a long game being in business, and this is the way that you succeed. Never, ever ask yes, no questions. Make them as open-ended as possible, and that will help you to literally double your business, double your impact, and change the world, as only you can do.